What's going on, my people? It's your boy Z Gaming. I'm back for another video on the Walking Dead Road to Survival. In this video, I'm gonna claim my rewards that I got from the duel event, which is over, and there's another event already going on. It's a faction raid tourney, which I'm gonna break down as well. So I mean, I did all right in the tourney. I didn't go extremely hard because, like I said, I wasn't really prepared for this, but I didn't do too bad. I ended up getting enough for a 4-star recruit pool. And I got just some weapon tokens and stuff like that and some rare gear. So not too bad. I'm going to claim the first one. Second one, same thing, rare gear. And then some more rare gear and some 4-star recruit tokens. Now, I'm going to break down this recruit again before I get to the raid tourney. The faction raid tourney, because in my opinion, I do believe this character is very good. I wouldn't say a top-notch character, but Carl, what comes after number 2, I have ran into this character a couple times on defense. Now, if you have this character, what I've noticed is he's I would say this character overall, he's above average, and the reason I say that is because he's pretty high built. He's built pretty well all around with his stats, and he's definitely pretty good for a defense team if you have the right leader. I've noticed a lot of people running with the 5-star red Aaron, and a shield, etc., like that, and that can make this character pretty good. He has 901 attack, 802 defense, and 991 HP. His AR is a 45, so you can one-turn his AR with the leader skills and weapons. He deals 250% damage and minus 20 AP to up to 4 enemies. And another thing that really makes him so good is the fact that he doesn't have a leader skill, but he's got that neutralize. So he's kind of like yellow 5-star Barker in a sense. He deals damage and he takes away AP, and he's a neutralized, so pretty good overall. This character definitely not too bad at all, actually. If you do spend, this character could be worth pulling for your team. And in my opinion, looking at it from a new player's perspective and like a veteran player's perspective, a new player's perspective, if you was to get this character, he could definitely help out your range team quite a bit. But like I said, veteran-wise overall, if you don't have the right build with this character, he can be killed off pretty easy. I've killed him off pretty easy. But, yeah, he can do pretty good against Reds. So, really, overall, he's a good character either way. Not the best blue character, but if you can get him with the Andrea or, like I said, 5-star red Aaron, etc., you could use him for raiding or defense if you give him the right weapon. So not too bad. If you do a 35 pool, you get 650 4-star weapon tokens. You get a crate with up to 1,000 4-star recruit tokens, minimum 400. You get 650 elite item tokens and a crate with up to 1,000 4-star recruit tokens or 1,000 elite item tokens, minimum 600 4-star recruit tokens or 600 elite item tokens. So not too bad. Now, the only pool I have at the moment is the 4-star recruit pool, which I'm going to get to now. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I've said it before. The only character I want out of this is the Jesus because I've never gotten him. I've gotten all these other characters multiple times before. I just pulled Clementine, so I really don't want to pull her again. Olivia again, okay. Well, it's not the worst character in the bunch, but she's not one of the best. In my opinion, the best characters out of this that you can pull, probably 4-star yellow Beth, I would say, because I used to think that Abraham was better, and if you compare the stats, Abraham gives you a leader skill with plus 30% defense, but Beth, let me show you right quick. This is just, I'm not going to go too in-depth with this because, like I said, these are only 4 stars, but I believe that Beth is the better character, and the reason being her AR is a little bit faster. I believe her AR is a little bit faster. I think Abraham's is a 45. Her AR, I mean, it's not much of a difference, but that's just a start. She, her leader skill, instead of all teammate, Abraham's got the better leader skill. All melee teammates get plus 30% defense, but her leader skill, all fast teammates get plus 30% HP. Now, she hits she hits all enemies with the same amount of damage as Abraham, and she gives an attack buff for 3 turns, 40% attack. So from like I said, from a new player's perspective, if you could pull this character, she could definitely help out quite a lot. Because area attacks in this game are what's really key. Pretty good. Not too bad of a character. From a veteran's perspective, though, and I know I'm not trying to say not too bad as much because somebody commented, and I like the feedback. I'm glad that you brought it up. I appreciate it. Because I want to know what you guys think. Give me your feedbacks from time to time, so I know if there's anything you guys would like to see a little bit different. So yeah. Anyways, but yeah, in my opinion, between the two, Beth is the better character. Abraham's all right, but I think Beth is better overall. Now I got an item. I got my weapon here going. I ended up doing the 4-star red revolver. I went for Raider level 3 because the only thing I'm looking to try to get is a attack down or AP down. Really anything critical besides just the pretty typical thing. So here we go. My revolver. What did I get? Okay, it went to platinum. Alright, I got bonus 35% attack when attacking enemies more than 60% of their HP. So that's not too bad. I'll take that. I'll take it. It's not the best thing I wanted. Like I said, the minus AP or the attack down is definitely the better thing, but it's not bad. If it's good for rating overall, it's not bad at all. I'll take it. All right, so what did I get as far as crates and stuff? These are just some pretty typical stuff I've gotten from the scavenger camps or yeah, scavenger missions, etc. All right, just another one of these right quick. Common character group. All right, here's my gear crates. I wouldn't mind to get a flak jacket or a beanie, honestly. All right, I got 2 waist tool packs, so that's pretty typical. But all right, now this faction raid tourney, really overall, I'm not too happy with this one. I think it's kind of crap, really. And yeah, it's basically Scopely's way of saying that y'all just did an event, so I'm just gonna throw one out there and kind of just, if you want to go for first, you can, but this, I wouldn't really recommend you go for this, honestly, unless you're in a newer region, where you don't really have a bunch of good 4 stars, etc. This is definitely very old characters, and really none of these characters are going to be beneficial for anybody who has a good amount of characters already, because you get the top 75 through 26 get 500 4-star recruit tokens, a rare or elite gear bag, 125 4-star weapon tokens. The top 25 through 11 get 750 4-star recruit tokens, a rare to elite rare gear bag, 250 4-star recruit or weapon tokens. The top 10 through 6 only gets 1,750 4-star recruit tokens, a rare or elite gear bag, which is the same all the way through, I believe, and then a weapon token bag. So yeah, with up to 750, minimum 250. So honestly, if anybody's gonna go for first, I could see it for the weapon tokens. Other than that, none of these characters are really that good. The best one out of the bunch, if you want to go in depth, I would say in my opinion, the top 3, the way I would put these guys is Chad, Andrea, and then Benji, because I don't like Benji really at all. This character's kind of bad. Well, I'm not even gonna say kinda. This character is bad, actually. He heals, and he gives you. I guess he could be useful for zombies. He gives you some critical, but other than that, the character's really not that good. Chad, I still use Chad as a command. He's a pretty good red command, actually. For a 4-star. And he heals and he does damage to a line of enemies, so that's pretty good. Something in the game now is a good thing to have is damage and heal. That's pretty typical. I see that a lot more now. Yeah, not too bad. And Andrea, she's, like I said, she's okay. She was good back before a bunch of these heavy hitting yellows came out, but overall anymore, she's not that good anymore. She her stats overall ain't really high enough to use as a 4-star. like I said, unless you're in a new region. Now, if you're in a new region and people don't have all the powerful 5 stars yet, then she's still a good character. But the veteran regions, etc., she's not that good anymore. I wouldn't recommend her anymore unless you want to use her for scavenger missions or something like that. Now, the top 5, they get Benji. Like I said, 694 attack, 680 defense, and 1049 HP. His AR is a 75, so it's pretty slow. I think that's a 3 to 4 turn AR depending on the leader skill and weapons. All teammates will gain 35% of their max HP and get plus 30 crit for 3 turns. No leader skill because of his specialist skill, Lifesteal. When he kills an enemy, he'll regain 20% of their max HP. So really, like I said, not that good. Then you get a rare to elite gear item bag and 2 4-star weapon token bags. Not bad. Chad, like I said, Chad I think is the best prize in this tourney. 705 attack, 705 defense, and 1034 HP. He deals 300% damage to a line of enemies. Up to 3 teammates regain 50% of their max HP. His AR is a 75, so it's slow. But if you have the right gun, I use the Desert Eagle with HP, defense, and a stun. So he's still pretty powerful. But, if you really don't have a good defense weapon for him, he's going to be kind of hard to use because there's just so many heavy-hitting characters nowadays. But like I said, until I get a better command, I'm going to keep using him. No leader skill because of a specialist skill command. And then same thing, rare to elite gear item bag, and you get 3 weapon token bags. Yeah, 4-star weapon token bags. Then Andrea, pretty typical, 724 attack, 677 defense, and 979 HP. And the reason she was good back then is because she did a lot of damage and minus 30% defense for 2 turns to a line of enemies. The minus defense characters are some of the better characters in the game, honestly, because what I'm noticing, I've said it before, is people are following up their teams. I'm gonna continue going with that right quick, but you get a rare to elite rare gear bag and then 4-star weapon token bags. But what people are doing is they're using defense down characters, and then they're following it up with an area attack, which is killing off teams a lot faster. So if you can build a team like that, there's a couple of good 4-stars out there. Mark, 4-star red Mark is probably one of the better 4-stars in the game. Followed by, 4-star blue Zachary, etc. Mark is good because, like I said, he does defense down to quite a few enemies. I kind of regret getting rid of him because I didn't know the exact benefit of defense down, defense down. But I like I said, there's better characters now in the game. And the 4-stars are getting harder to get, but another good 4-star, if you did pull her, was Estella, the 4-star human shield. But yeah, not too bad overall. These rewards ain't that great, honestly. I'm gonna be honest with you guys about it. They're not the best, but if you do go for it, I would say maybe go for second. Unless you're in a new region, then all the characters could really be beneficial. But if you're a veteran player, you've been playing for a while, none of these characters are gonna benefit you, honestly. And yeah, that's really it, guys. Just breaking down the tourney right quick. Just did an open for you guys, kind of show you what I got and everything. Didn't get what I wanted in the armory, but that's all right. It doesn't always go your way. But with all that being said, guys, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want a possible shout out, drop it in the comments or message me over line. My line ID is in the description of every video. And I apologize, guys. This video is a little bit longer, but I kind of wanted to change the flow a little bit of how I do the videos. It took a little bit longer, but future reference, I'll cut it down a little bit in time. But yeah, guys, we're getting close to that 150 sub marker. It's crazy. Thank all you guys for all the support. Thank you for all the new subs. Everybody who's been here for a while, all you guys are awesome out there. Let's just keep it going. And with all that being said, guys, this is your boy Z Gaming. Peace.